Good morning. This is Eileen from Love Angels Light, and my camera doesn't want to do what I want it to today, so that's really cool. I just wanted to come live for a short time to do some quick readings before I head off and go about my day. There we go. That's the words I wanted. So here's how it works. This is the Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning deal, right? Free readings for those I'm drawn to. If you would like to guarantee your reading, good morning, Rosemary. If you would like to guarantee your reading, $10 into my PayPal. If you would like to go over to Zoom for my guaranteed reading session. Hey, Tracy, how are you? If you would like to do that, hey, Amanda. Then we go, hey, Elise, I hope you're having a good morning too. Good morning, Travis. So, yeah, $10 into my PayPal if you want to guarantee your reading here. If you want to have a guaranteed reading over on Zoom, then it's $15 into my PayPal. If you kind of go, well, $15, oof, then you can pay $19.97 per month, and that would put you into my Love Angels Light supporter group. And then you get all sorts of extra stuff. You get free access to those guaranteed reading sessions, and you get exclusive content. For example, yesterday I did a quick video live in my supporters group just to show them how to do a pendulum mat or pendulum chart if you wanted to do more than yes, no questions with your pendulum, because a whole bunch of them have recently bought pendulums, and so I had a little educational video put into the supporter group, which you don't get here. So that's some of the stuff, and then you get discounts, and then you get stuff on top of that. So yes, that's what that's all about. Good morning, Belle. Oh my gosh, beautiful people. Beautiful people. All right. Now, Elise has just paid money into my PayPal, so she is going to get a reading. Thank you, Elise. Let's have a look for you. All right. And I did some advertising recordings yesterday at the local radio station, and I received my ad recordings that are going to be played like heaps of times over the next 2 weeks in on our local radio station. So that's super duper cool. All right. So Elise, you are up. Let's have a look. Did you have a question or did you want a general? Hey, Siobhan. I kind of need to know, right? If you have a specific question, but you say you want a general, you'll get a general, and you'll get whatever spirit thinks you need to know, as opposed to what you would like to know, if that makes sense. Who's got the breathing problems, guys? Seriously. I didn't mean to do that. I was just moving them. All right, let's have a look for you. Awesome. All right, so Elise has paid $10 into my PayPal. She gets to go. Now, someone else has just paid as well, by the looks of it. Marianne has. Okay, awesome. Yep, got that, Elise. Thank you very much. Good morning, Kimberly. All right, so, oh, Elise, looks like you're having fun times indeed. All right, so so I just heard in my head past, present, future for you. Larry, thank you for your interaction on my page, but I'm about to block you, my friend. Right. Larry Moore was blocked because Larry tried to poach some people for readings. Do you know what I love? How hard would it be for them to set up their own page and do their own readings on their own page with people that are drawn to them? That would be super cool. All right. Elise, we have the Storm Brewing card. And they wanted to ask you, Belle. They're not going to get anything from you. Okay, so Storm Brewing, tread carefully. This isn't a bad thing. It's about being prepared. I feel like this is in the past, like literally laid the cards out. Back of my head where my spirit voice comes from says, this is your past. You are coming out of this, but there's some forgiveness that needs to happen. There's some making peace with situations that needs to happen. And I feel like it's all in you, for you to be able to sort of start moving forward, for you to sort of be able to, oh God, I just feel you need to breathe. I feel the words in my head then were breathe, child. And I don't know if that's your nan kind of coming through going, just relax, just chill, just take a deep breath. Melissa. Travis, awesome. So yes. All right. So I've got and then I have the blessings of prayer and intention. All right. So this is you shifting your focus. I know you're in a steaming pile right now. Good morning, Cindy. Oh, there you go. That would make perfect sense then. I told you she was going to come through for you. Like literally it was that older voice going, breathe, child, just breathe. Like this steaming pile that you're in, you got to rise above it. You got to shift your focus and look up and out, because you got the blessings of prayer and intention. You've got stuff that you want to achieve. This can be an amazing time for you. You're going through some healing at the moment. You need to be focusing on your health, focusing on healthy choices, eating a more balanced and nutritious diet. But Jasmine says that it's an amazing time. Be sure to surround yourself with positive people, pure intentions. Shift your focus. Like, I know it's hard. Seriously, with the stuff that we've talked about that you're going through, and we haven't talked much, but you know what I'm saying. I know how hard it is, and you have to acknowledge the feelings. You have to deal with the grief. You have to deal with the stuff that you're dealing with. But you can also say, there's my goal. There's my focus. Thank you, universe, for helping me to achieve my goals. Thank you, universe, for, doing the things that, keep me running. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. You are being guided. You have angels at your back. I feel like there's some forgiveness for yourself. Don't unpack there. Don't stay in that situation, because it's really easy to get stuck. If you're interested in joining the Shift Your Shit competition group, it is literally called Shift Your Shit competition group. That will be drawn on the 3rd of November. My husband said to me, now that we've paid for the advertising for the radio station, so if you listen to Campbelltown C91.3 over the next 2 weeks, you will hear my voice advertising my business. He's basically said, get onto your Facebook page and tell them you are going to be inundated with people calling you for appointments and bookings. So if you want to get a booking with me for readings, for hypnotherapy, for any of my programs, get in touch now. Because literally over the next 2 weeks, there will be 75 ads played on the radio station. Yes. All right. So the next person is Marianne, and then I'm going to Travis, because these guys have paid into my PayPal, which I very much appreciate. So Marianne, where are you? I just saw a picture of a house. You're buying a house. Awesome. Sounds good. It sounds really good. You don't want to because I don't want to, look, I'm going to be booked like months in advance. This is the reality of the situation. Like, I wake up in the mornings these days and go, oh, this person's contacted me. Can I fit them in today? Yes, I can. But I'm going to have to shift other things around so that I can fit them in, right? And that's what I do, because the priority is for you guys to be able to get what you need. Yeah, Belle. This week's been crazy. This week's been amazing and crazy. And then I've got advertising starting Monday. Like, literally my voice on the radio. I'm going to see if I can pull it up. On my phone. Close. Scroll. This is that one. Ready for it?
Hi, I'm Eileen from Love Angels Light.
Hypnotherapy can make your dreams a reality, whether it's to quit smoking, lose weight, help with anxiety or depression, or build confidence. I'm here to help. For more information, visit loveangelslight.com. That's just one of them. There are 3 versions of it, right? So, hey, Cheryl. So that's going live on radio Monday next week. And I just got another payment from Tennille. Okay, so right now I am going to Marianne, then Travis, then Tennille. Right? So this is how it works, guys. I will do the readings for the people who have paid because they've paid. And then I'll come back to doing free readings for those I'm drawn to. Does that make sense? Whew. Oh, Marianne, I can feel you. Feel your emotions. I'm just going to pull up your name so I can, look at you. Not like that, though. That would be weird. If I just did a reading like this, hey? No. I've been mulling over your message to Marianne about your MP3, and we will chat. I've just had a crazy week, and I'm planning to do these recordings today in all my spare time. Good morning, Vicky. All right. So, guys, don't forget to share because they pay. Well, yeah, look, the priority goes to those who have paid because they're energy exchange, right? All right. Thanks, Tracy. I have something for you in my head in terms of reading wise. You just need to calm down, shift your focus, Tracy. And I know that's hard, and I know that I feel like things are really, really stressful for you at the moment, but there's some changes coming, and I know I've said that to you before. There are some changes coming for you, Tracy, and it are holy God, I can totally do English. Do English, not speak it, do. Keep your head above water, keep treading water because there's changes coming. You're going to be all right. Awesome. All right. I don't know why I didn't actually, I just shuffled and didn't draw a card. All right, so that's that one. We'll have a look at that in a minute. All right, so Marianne, money coming. You've got money coming. You don't have to stress. The funny thing is that it's linked with peppermint. So peppermint is the oil of manifestation. I went blank. It's just like my favorite thing in the world. It's the oil of manifestation, right? You've got money coming. You've got to sort of start building your manifestation muscle. Here's the thing. Sorry about my sense of humor. Do you know what? I think sometimes it turns some people off, and I just go, you know what? There's like millions of possibilities for you guys to go and get free readings. Like literally, you could tune into anyone, anywhere, and you choose to spend your morning with me. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So lots of stress and worry around. You need to start releasing that stuff because it's going to affect you like it's affecting you already. Let's be honest. Tie up the loose ends. I'd like to say this is not wanting to get personal here. The Premier needs to tie up some loose ends and start letting you guys do some stuff. Be free to walk away. Have that release. You've got to start releasing the stuff that's making you emotional. And we do have the healing card Mandarin, and that's about there being fun times ahead, but you need to release your creative side. You need to start doing something creative that helps you to process your feelings. I feel like you kind of squash your feelings down and you don't sort of, I know you cry. I know we've had this chat. I know you're a crier, and from one crier to another, high five. But there's something in there that you're holding back. What are you holding back? What are you not releasing? And it could be out of fear. It could be out of habit. It could be anything, right? I just feel like you need to be doing something a little bit to shift whatever that is. There's a root cause in there. God, I want to do a past life regression with you. Unstick your stuck. What did I say? I've increased the prices, right? Last month I said I'm going to double them, but I've only kind of added 100 to them. So they're $347 for one, $697 for two. $9.97, so a bit of a bigger discount for the 3 sessions. Yeah, so $9.97 for 3 sessions. I know. Look, I've had a couple of people say that's expensive. What price do you put on your healing? Just saying. The thing is, with these sessions, we can go back to find out where that stuck point is. We can go back to that point where all of the emotions started, where you had something happen, something significant has happened in your life to help to make you the way you are now. And that's what that program is all about. It's about going and finding the link in this life and then into past lives, because you've probably carried something through from the past, from a past life, to make you the way you are in this life. Karmic debt and all of that. So that program is designed to go back into those past situations and heal them where they're at, get messages from your spirit guides about what you're supposed to learn. And then we say, thank you very much for that life, for that experience, for that learning. And now I'm moving on. But this card here, the Mandarin card, is all about you healing yourself through creative means, through drawing, painting, diamond art, gardening, cooking, you know, something creative. You're creating something, and in the process of that creation, it's a cathartic experience. You get to deal with you get taken away from the stuff that's upsetting you right now, and you get to sort of have that break, deal with some stuff while you're doing something with your hands, something creative, and it helps. All I'm saying is it helps. That's what they're saying to do. Black or Pink Pepper says there's an offer coming your way that may be unfavorable, may have conditions that are unfavorable. Be aware of people being untruthful. And then we've got Ginger, which is the oil of empowerment. I literally see you opening up and walking forward with your life. You've got to get your motivation up to do it. You've got to sort of take that first step, show the universe that you want to move forward, that you want things to change, so that you can actually facilitate that change. The universe is waiting. The universe is going, hey, Marianne, what are you doing here? Because I'm here waiting for you. The universe will do, the universe takes action or makes things happen when you have a goal, you have an action plan, and you relinquish control. The part that most people struggle, or 2 parts people struggle with, action plan and the doing, and the relinquishing of control of the outcome, right? You cannot control the outcome. Wow, I'm ranting today. I apologize. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. All right. Shift your perspective. What do you need to learn out of your current circumstances so that you can move forward? All right. Oh, I just turned my torch on. Go me. Okay, let me just see. My phone buzzed again. I just got an email from my stepdaughter's old school. She started at a new school this year. Like literally hasn't been at that high school that I just got the email from all year. All right. Here we go. Travis, you are next. Let's have a look for you. All right. So I've got Travis, and then I've got Tennille, because they've got they did, and then I will come back and have a look at who is next. So never fear. I will do, once I've got through the ones who have put $10 into my PayPal, I'll come back and do free readings for those I'm drawn to. That's, hey, Angela. So the Shift Your Shit competition, for those who don't know, it's a group hypnotherapy and coaching. Hey, Travis. Group hypnotherapy and coaching program, 30-day program. We start with a group hypnotherapy, which I've got an MP3 download for now. So you do that session. It basically goes through this lifetime to see what you need to shift. We set goals. Turns out you did need that card, Trav. Who have you not forgiven, huh? So each week there's a group hypnotherapy and a group coaching call on Zoom. There is a private Facebook group. You have access to an accountability buddy if you want that. And blessings to you too, beautiful. Okay, so shift your shit. We do the past life. It's not really past life regression, just saying. It's kind of, it goes through this lifetime to see at what point stuff happened to you that has kind of made you a little bit more stuck. So we want to shift it. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Plenty unforgiven. The funny thing is, Travis, I pulled that card out and I thought, hang on, we just had that. So I put it back in and shuffled and it came out again. So we do the first session together. The coaching calls are basically talking about your wins, what you need to, what's your next step, what you need help with, and a couple of other questions just to make sure you're on the right track and moving forward. There are MP3 downloads when someone gets her backside into gear, because I was sick earlier in the week, so it kind of made it a little bit more difficult. Doing an MP3 recording with that super calm hypnotherapy voice on is not really possible when you've got a headache, migraine going on. So yeah, I haven't done them yet. We also look at manifestation stuff. We also look at like abundance mentality stuff. So it's really about shifting your stuff that you're dealing with, your steaming pile in front of you, and then shifting your perspective up and over that stuff to see the possibility, to start focusing on the goals that you have. I want you all to set goals. I want you to set an action plan. I want us to be able to manifest that stuff into your life. Now, here's an example of how it works, right? On Wednesday, maybe, must have been Wednesday, I woke up on Wednesday and went, okay, universe, thank you today for a $500 day in my business. Okay, $500 day. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe, for the $500 day in my business. And I literally, if I look at it logically, I go, oh my God, how am I going to actually achieve that? But then I get my work done, call clients and talk to people, and suddenly, at the end of the day, I said this to the ladies in the coaching call on Wednesday night. I said, okay, so my goal today was to have a $500 day. And they went, okay, and how much did you do? I said it was a $750 day in sales. So they haven't paid it out yet, but I know it's coming. So this is the law of attraction. This is how it works, right? Really basic stuff, really, if you kind of wind it back. But at the end of the day, do you want to keep living in your shit pile? Shift your shit, the program. I'm going to get to you, Travis. Here's this. Marianne's one of them. The course is amazing. Cheryl's another one. Whoops. Oh, wow. I reset my view, so now I'm going to put it back to the way it should look. All right. Cheryl says, the course is great, right? Okay, so if you're interested in that, you can join the competition group, or you can join the competition group, or you can pay $547 as an early bird price. And with that $547, if you choose to skip the competition, you get a bonus one-on-one session with me valued at $500, hypnotherapy session. All right, so you get to start shifting your shit now, leading up to the 9th of November, when the Shift Your Shit, the next program starts, and then you're in that group and heading forward. So you're already set up. $547 is the early bird. It is only available until the 9th of November. No, I lie. 3rd of November, because on the 3rd of November, the competition is drawn. So you literally have 2 weeks, $547. It will not be, it'll be more than that after the 3rd of November. Just saying. Okay, Trav, forgive, make peace, disregard. There are things emotionally that you need to let go of. You have a whole bunch of stuff in your head and in your body, and I don't want you to manifest irky stuff into your body by not forgiving. The forgiveness is about you, not about the other people. And I feel like you sort of need to start releasing that stuff, letting it go, shift your shit. And the right time is now to do it, because lemon or lime is all about procrastinating. Hurry up. Stop procrastinating. The right time is now. Focus on what you desire. Release the stuff so that you can focus on the stuff you want and move your life forward. Stand your ground, be strong. I feel like there's someone pushing your buttons right now. There's someone who's trying to tell you what you should be doing. You know what you should be doing. You're a fully grown adult. Physically. No, I'm just kidding. Ginger is the oil of empowerment. I feel like you've got a lot going on. Love to you too, Belle. I hope you are going well. Be well, Belle. I'm going to change into Dr. Zeus in a minute if I keep going because, sorry. Ginger tells you that you can do anything. You are invincible. You are strong. You are successful. Whatever you want to achieve in your life, in your business, in whatever, start setting goals, making it happen. Here's the funny thing. You've got lemon or lime saying, hurry up, stop procrastinating. But you've also got, have patience. It will take time. Don't rush in. So don't be in a rush to make any big decisions. This is saying to you, yes, you've got decisions to make. Yes, you need to sort of start shifting things so you can start moving forward. This is actually saying to you, do your due diligence of whichever business decision, life decisions you are trying to make right now. Do your due diligence. Don't make any big decisions right now, but we'll end it with the money card. Wild orange is the oil of abundance. Money and good fortune are coming your way. This is something you are working towards. A good time to look at new investments or for ways to increase your income. Money and blessings come to me with grace and ease. I feel like you got choices. You've got, I don't feel like there's any massive struggle in your life. I just feel like there's stuff that's holding you back. And if you release that stuff, then you're going to have a whole bunch of things open up to you. My fearless freedom lights up the world. You are free to be who you want to be. Don't let the fear hold you back. You don't come across as that type anyway, to be honest. But when you shine your light, it shines bright. When you're living your purpose, which you do, you got to let go of some stuff. Hope that helped. Oh my gosh, Valerie, I'm so sorry. Just report them, block, report, you know, and let Facebook know. I actually have no control over that. Okay, I've got one person who's put $10 into my PayPal, and then Tennille, it is you. And then it is free for those I'm drawn to, unless other people pay money into my PayPal, which I appreciate because it helps me to keep my business running and feed my family. They like to eat. You're so welcome, Travis. Yes. Keep your eye on the prize. You've got to set those goals and make sure that when you're manifesting this stuff into your life, you're focusing on the goals and the outcome rather than the pile in front of you. Because it's really easy. Like, overwhelm happens when you focus too much on what's in front of you. And I said that to someone this morning. I said, I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. And because I do what I do, I went, okay, that's fine. I took a step back. I looked up and went, okay, my goal is this. My goal is to be helping as many people as I can help within the bounds of respecting the energy exchange. Thank you so much, Valerie. I do appreciate it. All right, Tennille, where are you? It is your turn. Someone else messaged me as well to say that they'd received. Yes, Sophie, I do see the YouTube live chat, and I do come to YouTube people as well. Here's the thing. I've got one more person who's paid $10 into my PayPal, so I will read for her, and then I'll come back and do free readings for those I'm drawn to, unless someone else pays into my PayPal, and then they get that. All right. Tennille. I could try and find your comment, Tennille, and put your photo up, but and also because I'm streaming to like my personal page, my Facebook business page, and YouTube. I've literally got 18 people watching right now from the various locations, and it just depends on where the Hey, Steph, where the comments are at on the screen as to how much I can see. So if I look up and there's no comments from YouTube, then I'll probably see who I'm drawn to and just go blip that one, if that makes sense. But Tennille has paid, so I've got to find Tennille. Where is Tennille? Hopefully she's still here. There she is. All right. Oh, Steph, I've got your crystals too. Work, study, money. Okay, cool. Awesome. Don't worry about any of it. Who have you got pushing your buttons at the moment? There's someone in your life that you can't completely trust. We got the snake in the grass. Betrayal, deceit, distrust. Be aware. It's about being. Stop procrastinating. Hey, Sarah. Melissa, I'm coming. Okay. All right. So, Tennille. Let's have a look here. All right. We've got an important message is coming. All right. I just saw a contract for work. I don't know if you're getting a new contract or if your work is about to change, but there's something coming for work, and I feel like that's what this message is related to. I also see success. So if you need to stop procrastinating. You need to actually set. Here's the thing. Oh my God, everyone needs to join my Shift Your Shit program. Go and join my competition group, guys. You got stuff that needs shifting. I just received money from Steph, and I can hear my son. He's probably going to come in and whinge at me in a minute. Okay. All right. So Steph has just paid, so Steph will be next, guys. Just saying. All right. So Tennille, whatever you put your mind to, whatever you actually work on and start doing, that's what's going to happen. All right. You are going to be successful. You are going to have the recognition. You are going to be moving your life forward. You need to be aware of people who aren't completely trustworthy, who are, not completely honest with you. All right. And don't be afraid to cut people out of your life. You need to trim the tree of your life. You need to be pruning that thing and get rid of the negative ties, get rid of the people who are draining your energy, because who needs that? All right, stop procrastinating. Focus on what you desire. If your work and your study and the money stuff, it will all be there. Focus on the goal. Set the goal. Have the action plan. Release the money crap. Release the stress. Release it all to the universe, because it's not in your control. You're studying to be able to get more money, so do the study. You're working to get money. Focus. Maybe look at the Barefoot Investor or other programs like that go through money stuff and teach you how to sort of budget it out so that you've got money left over at the end of your pay, if that makes sense. Talia, you can ask. I have one other person who has paid money into my PayPal, so she will be next, and then I will come down to people I am drawn to if nobody else has paid, and that is the way we roll. Melissa, you are going to have the most beautiful, healthy baby. All right, Tennille, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. All right, so many people need to make their outside match their insides. All right, your outer persona is a reflection of your inner situation, if that makes sense. If you are stressed and angry and worried about things, and that's what you're going to project out to the world, you need to shift your focus internally. You need to have more faith in the universe. The universe is saying, I have your back. But if you are sending mixed signals out, then you're going to get mixed results. Have you joined the Shift Your Shit program competition group? Because a new winner will be drawn on the 3rd of November. Join it. Join it. I'm going to see if I can get the competition group link and post it in the comments, because that would help you guys a little bit. Then you don't have to search. Shift. Oh, that's right. I changed the photo. That's Clever. I actually went on to Fiverr and had this beautiful lady over in Germany create a new image for my competition group and for my Facebook page. Copy link. Go here. This is me talking out what I'm actually doing, because you guys need to hear every step of the way, obviously, because that would help you. All right, let me just put this in here. Paste. All right, so that is the Shift Your Shit competition group, hopefully. Anyway, oh, I think you need it's so much different type of fiber. Hey, that was one of the jokes one of the ladies in the group made too. It was hilarious. Shift your shit without Metamucil. Look, we all here's the secret, guys. We all look through our shit pile at the world. Our view of the world is affected by our experiences and what we're going through, right? So if you can sort of shift that, I'm not saying squash it down. I'm saying deal with your stuff. Because if you don't deal with your stuff, it changes your perception of the world. If you do deal with it and you start looking at the world through a different lens, oh my God, what is the possibility here? What would be possible if you weren't looking at the world through the, oh my God, I have no money situation? I've been in the I have no money situation. I've been in the situation where I've gone, oh crap, I have $20 in my account until my next pay goes in. What am I going to feed my children? I've been there. Better health, less stress. Exactly. Imagine shifting your shit. Imagine being in a group of ladies or men if they want to join. Flush it down the toilet. Exactly. Or imagine dealing with that stuff and actually like looking at life through a different perspective, different view. What if you actually had goals set and you actually had an action plan to achieve those goals and started actually seeing results? What would happen then? You'd actually start believing in yourself, in you, in the universe, actually trusting that the universe has your back. It doesn't happen overnight. That's why it's a 30-day program. Oh, Steph. All right, Steph. Join the group. It doesn't cost anything to join that competition group. If you don't win, it's going to cost you to join the program. But what sort of value? I've got ladies in there who want to lose weight. I've got ladies in there who want to better their lives through various things that they want to give up. Do you know what I mean? There's no one thing that people, there's not a single goal that everyone's looking at. They're shifting their own stuff. You just did. Excellent. Steph, you need to build your confidence up. Oh, that's okay. Your baby is coming. Your baby will be healthy. Stress less. You need to release that to the, look, I know how hard it is, Melissa. You've got to release manifesting, right? Law of attraction. Hey, universe, thanks for the baby. Do the things that you need to do to get said baby. Release the outcome, release your control of what you want over to the universe and allow the process to happen. And do those meditations I sent you. It will happen. Your baby is coming. You can see little floaty baby just over there. Excellent. All right. Steph, family support needed right now. I feel like you need to rely more on your family and support network right now. I feel like the health stuff that you're going through is really hard and painful and messing with your head a little bit. What I also get here is the money card. All right, so the money card is good. This isn't a silver platter. I don't even see it as an inheritance. I see it as you working to get more money. I feel like there's a promotion or a job with more money coming. There are obstacles and challenges around. This will be over. You don't want to know how long. Awesome. Good job, guys. So that would be the new notifications I'm getting on Facebook. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right. Trust that the universe has your back, Steph. All right. Bergamot is about building your self-confidence. It's about accepting the skin you're in, being confident in and of yourself, building yourself up. If you want to change your world, if there is anything you want to change in your life or the things around you, loving yourself is the greatest way to improve yourself. If you want to improve your life, you need to heal your life. You want one more? Whenever you want to improve anything in your life, the answer lies within you. Don't go trying to change other people, other things. Look inside you first so that you can start to shift that stuff. As you shift and heal the stuff, oh my God, so ranty today. If you shift and heal the stuff in you, the things around you change and your perspective changes. Your perception of the world changes. This card here, Steph, know that your angels and guides are with you. I don't know, Lozzie, are you ready? Because I'm a bit ranty and a bit telling everyone off today. Know that your angels are with you and guiding you at this time. Okay, card decks. All right, so at the moment I've got the Modern Oracle. Then I've got the Modern Oracle of Essential Oils. I am actually a distributor for these, but I need to put in an order. What I probably should do is put up a thing on my Facebook page and say, hey guys, who wants to order this? If you pay the amount plus postage, I'll get them ordered and sent out to me because somebody keeps forgetting to put an order in. Is that what you're asking for now, Lozzie? All right, Steph, there is an offer coming your way. This is about being aware of people not being completely honest with you. This one is gone. You don't need that one. I dropped it. Geranium is all about loving and nurturing those in your life. Steph, you need some self-care time. You need to be looking after yourself. I feel really tired when I tune into you. I feel like the world is on my shoulders. I just need to go somewhere where I feel grounded. And by I mean you. You need to go somewhere where you feel grounded, where you feel calm and relaxed and not stressing about everything. Release it all because you cannot function properly when you're holding on to all that stuff. All right. This is the universe has your back deck. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Set your goals. Set your goals. Don't just meander through life hoping for the best. Your world will change when you live with purpose. I posted a photo yesterday or the day before. Live your purpose on purpose. You actually have the power. We as human beings have the power to choose what we do with our lives, with every moment of every day. My moments this afternoon will hopefully be a nap, and that is my deck of cards all over the floor. All right. I hope that makes sense, Steph. Where's the 3-year-old when you need him? The one beautiful thing about being interrupted by my 3-year-old on occasion is that he actually picks up the cards for me. All right. I need to do a YouTube one because sometimes they feel a bit neglected because I have so many more people following me on Facebook than I do on YouTube, and they flood my screen. So how many do I have on YouTube right now? And I don't purposely neglect you guys, I promise. I have 4 watching on YouTube. All right. Who is there and who wants a reading? You are most welcome, Steph, and I should see you soon-ish. Unless you know me. Your baby's coming. Your little spirit baby's still floating, waiting for the perfect time in the perfect way. Stop stressing about it. Release the outcome to the universe. Today's message, in case you missed it. Manifesting isn't all about ranting at the universe, although Tamara, let's kind of, you guys. All right, let's have a look what comes out with this deck. Be strong, all right? Don't let people push your buttons. I put cards in upside down, so that was clever. It's certainly one way of getting the card I like. Family time is needed right now. Love and nurture your family. Offer comfort and support. Sometimes quality is better than quantity. Your baby is floating. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. For whatever reason, right? Spirit babies know. You know the baby is coming, right? You know you're going to be a mommy. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. The universe is working for you and with you. Things are not happening to you. It's all for a purpose, which sounds really sucky and horrible, especially with some situations that people are in. But here's the thing, you know, when I was 25, my brother passed away. He was 26. The autopsy was inconclusive, right? Why do I tell you this? Not because I want you to say, oh, sorry to hear about that. That's not what it's about. Here's the thing. He passed away. It was horrible. And for the longest time, it was like, oh, my God, why? Like, he just had everything going right. He had a beautiful wife. They were about to sell their apartment, buy a house. He'd just finished his apprenticeship. And then nothing. And then he was gone. All right, do you know what actually happened as a result of that? Our family started communicating better. And then I started doing this work, and the number of people who come to me and go, I just had so-and-so in my life pass away, and I don't understand why that's happened. And I'll just look at them and go, you will never understand why. And you don't have to worry about how long you grieve for. The result is that I get to help people who are in that part of their life where they are at their most vulnerable because their world has just crashed down. And I have my brother standing literally behind me right now going, yes, that's what you need to do, right? So you take the circumstances in your life and you acknowledge the situation. And you, especially with wanting babies, I wanted a baby for so long. My husband and I got married in 2012. We waited, we tried, and then we went through IVF, right? So my first baby was an IVF baby. We went to egg pickup. We got 3 eggs. One of them was immature, right? So then what happened? They did what they had to do to the other 2. One of them didn't make it. We had one chance. His name is Alex, and he is 5.5 years old. All right, here's my little miracle baby, because they told me right at the start of that process, we don't know if this is going to work for you or not because of your history. And so I did everything I could to make that happen. Everything. I did acupuncture. I started walking instead of running. I started eating healthy. I got rid of all junk food and soft drink and everything, right? I made that baby happen. I made the situation right for that to take place, all right? I didn't make him stick. He did that all on his own. With, you know, the universe made it happen because the universe could see that I was doing my part to make it happen, right? My second baby, my husband and I talked to each other and said, we will try naturally for 3 months. And because we're not very young parents, we will try naturally for 3 months. If after that we still haven't fallen pregnant naturally, we'll go back through the clinic. We fell pregnant on the 3rd month. I went back to acupuncture. I got rid of all the junk food, all right? Here's the thing. The universe sees your goal, your action plan, and then you relinquish control. Do I have control over whether or not I fall pregnant? No, I do not. I can do everything in my power to make the thing happen, but I don't have control over that thing. Relinquish control. Okay. Whether or not your mum would be happy is not your problem. Not serious. Well, it could be. Depends on how young you are. All right. Thanks, Marianne. That's exactly right. Look, we had an interesting family dynamic. Let's leave it there, hey? All right, Sophie, what was your question? All right, you have to relinquish control. She's your mum. Seriously, dude. She's your mum. So, yeah. Sophie, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Will you be moving house soon? I feel like, yes, you will be, but I feel like you need to look for the perfect place. You can't just sort of go, I want to move now. It's going to take time. New Year, I reckon, somewhere around the new year, probably January, February, to be honest. If you want to move home, the spirits are saying you can do it. All right. I can almost feel the ranty bubbling in the background. The good news is I don't actually remember any of that once it's done. Sorry, guys. Okay. That's amazing, Cheryl. That's actually amazing. Tamara, the message for you today is relinquish control of that situation. If your baby will come at the right time for you, and you have to sort of let it go, because right now you're so focused on it, you're actually pushing it away. All right, Sophie, the right time is now. Stop procrastinating. Focus on what you desire. This is about you actually creating the things that you want in your life. If you want to move, you totally can do it, but there's some planning that needs to happen for that to go ahead, if that makes sense. And I feel like there's some healing that needs to happen, emotional stuff. I feel like you get very triggered on occasion in various situations, and that's what this one is about. Like, you have to sort of acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to get angry at situations. It's okay to be emotional. It's not okay to unpack there and go, you know what, this is the way I am. This is the way I am. Tough luck. You kind of got to work through your stuff. There's a reason when we are, oh God, I'm now speaking about myself as well. Good. When we are super emotional, there's a trigger somewhere in there. If we have situations where we can't stop crying, or where the smallest thing sets us off on a rant, I'm talking emotional outburst, right? What happens is there's something triggering us, so we need to focus on what that trigger is. All right, let me come back to Lozzie. Lozzie, where are you? You are most welcome. All right. Wow, I just got really hot. Lozzie, I feel like there's a female person in spirit kind of sneaking in. Do you need healing at the moment? Because my hand's burning, which tells me that there's a healing situation for you. I feel it's emotional because I just got told heart. I feel like there's something emotional going on for you. Hey, Crystal. I will see what I can do. All right. Two things are happening right now when I kind of observe the body. I've got pain at the back of my head, so I don't know if this person had like a brain tumor or an aneurysm or a something there. You lost the kids. Of course, that would be it. I'm so sorry. I should have remembered that. I'm so sorry. That's really painful. All right, so this female person in spirit had either something head-related, head trauma, but I'm also feeling unwell, so I don't know if there was cancer or like cancer treatments or if there was actually something digestive going on. Oops, sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. Your mum, okay, that makes sense. The biggest thing I'm getting is focus on you. You need to focus on you. You need to release the kids for now, and that's horrible, and it's hard, and it's emotional. She's right. She's holding your hand. Like literally, I can see her holding your hand. She's less dysfunctional now. She wants to hold your hand. She wants to help you. She wants to hold your heart and just. She's making me want to cry. Stop it. You do. You just have to release it. Here's the thing. It's going to be one step forward, two steps back. All right. And it's going to be hard because it's emotional, and you put so much into those kids, and it's not your fault. How's this? I'm here helping you. All right, well, you got to start focusing on your health and your needs and what you need to achieve in your life, right? It is going to be one step forward, two steps back. Your mum is right there with you, walking with you. She sees you. She feels your pain. She's right there. This was the first one I pulled out. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I almost feel like there's a whole bunch of sorries coming through for you that she wishes she'd done differently. But she didn't shift her own shit. All right, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. All right, you need to start getting the head, heart, and gut in alignment and start focusing on what you need and focusing on what you want to achieve. And for right now, right in this moment, release the kids and just release them with love. Of course. Of course. She loves your heart. She loves what you've done with your life, and she sees you. You need to go and just walk on the beach. Walk on the beach barefoot, which I'm sure you do every single day. I would. She's lovely. Your mum's got a lovely energy. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So right now you're functioning in that fear state. You got to sort of start moving forward. Release, release, release. This is not your fault. You did nothing wrong. And I want to give you a big hug. I'd say that's mum, but I like hugs. Yeah, just go and put feet in sand, feet in water if you can. I don't know what the temperature's like up there. All right, let me have a look, Vicky. Whew. I'm going to start feeling better soon. I'm finding that when Cancer people come through, and I don't mean the star sign, I get this really irk feeling in my gut because of the treatment that they went through. or that they would have gone through if, you know, I've had one person who went, oh, but she was too far gone when we found out to have treatment, so she didn't have it. And I said, no, but the way spirit brings it through for me is it's yeah. Oh, good. Good. I would totally give you a hug. All right, Vicky, I'm coming to you. Let's have a look. Know that you're blessed and have a direct link to the divine. Your guides and helpers are with you at this time and will assist you to achieve the best outcome. Lozzie, I didn't get to rant at you. Thanks for subscribing, Brittany. I appreciate that. All right, Vicky, for you, you've got your guides and angels with you, helping you at this time. You have this one here saying, cruise along, take your time, don't be in a rush to make any big decisions. I feel, again, you've got a lot on your plate right now. Just cruise along. Don't be in a rush to sort of don't be in a rush to do anything. You're very welcome. Okay, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Trust that the universe has your back, whatever the stuff is. And Vicky, again, I know that you've got so much going on in your life. Trust that the universe has your back. All of this is actually happening for a reason, and it's okay to acknowledge the emotions. Sorry, I'm still feeling a little bit icky from the other night I had an earache, right? And I just kind of started holding my ear, and my husband's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just kind of trying to get the earache into my hand so I can throw it away. And he's like, seriously? But I don't want it. It's going. It's going. And it actually worked. Because the intention is there to go. I am a healer. It's not like I'm I am a weirdo. Yeah, but my son started doing it too because he thinks it's funny, but it's one way to learn, I guess. All right. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Whatever you're doing right now, Vicky, whatever you're going through right now, trust that the universe has your back. You are being guided to make the right decision. Every time you're faced with a choice, you have to make sure your head, your heart, and your gut are in alignment, because when one of them is pinging, going, that's not a good idea, don't do it. That's your universe saying, don't do it. Hello, Kathy. All right. Brittany, I think I'm coming to you. I hope that made sense, Vicky. There was someone else on YouTube who wanted a reading before too. Thank you so much. I embrace my weird. Hey, I'm okay with being a little bit off center because this is what it is. Like if you meet me in person, I'm pretty much this person, but in physical form, not on your screen. All right, let me see. Ah, so welcome, Maria. All right, let's have a look. All right, so Mattia asked for a reading before. Mattia, are you still there on YouTube? Because I was going to come to Brittany, but Brittany, you haven't asked. You haven't asked for a reading, and you haven't sort of put in there whether you would like a general or a question. Or so put the question in if you have a question, or ask for a general if you want a general. I don't mind doing a general reading for people. I know, like I had Grace Wilczak on last night from for Love Angels Light TV. And she doesn't like doing general readings. She's like, give me a question. Give me something you actually specifically want to know. Whereas I kind of just draw cards and go, oh, this is what's happening. And I kind of feel like that's a little bit magical because most of the time people go, oh, you knew that. I didn't know that. They know that. Oh, click. Release it. And anxiety is fear, right? Anxiety is worry about something that may not even happen. So here's the thing. I haven't even drawn cards yet, but you need to control. I apologize if this comes across ranty. This is one of my things, all right? Excuse me. You got to release the anxiety. Anxiety is fear. Fear will create disease in your body, right? The negative emotions will create issues in your body because we are energetic beings, and the negative energy affects us. It manifests in our body as illness or disease, right? So you have to release that. Here's the thing, anxiety. You need to control what you can control. You can control your thoughts, your words, your actions, your reactions. Yes, you have an appointment tomorrow. Can you control the outcome of that? That's okay, no judgment. If you are anxious about if you are anxious about it, ask yourself why. Look below the anxiety and go, why am I anxious about this? Anyone and everyone would possibly give you an opinion on that. I hope they don't, because it's none of their business. You have to do what is right for you and for your situation. Yeah, it's not about anyone else. All right, Valerie just paid $10, so I'll come to you next. Okay, Valerie? I'm glad you're still here. Look below the anxiety and ask yourself why you are anxious about it. Very first card that comes out is forgiveness. Forgiveness, make peace. Again, you have to do what is right for you. You are in control of yourself. You cannot control what other people do, think, say. What you can do is stand tall in your decision to do what you need to do that is best for you. Release that anxiety, because it is not serving you. It is not helping you. Victoria, I kind of feel like he will. I think he'll be okay. Embrace the loving energy of the universe. I am the loving energy of the universe. The universe is sending you love. All right? You are love. Okay. See, here's the thing. You can't control whether they do or whether they don't. And that's hard. And I 100% acknowledge that. I kind of sit there and go, they're putting you all right. What, they think that it's just going to happen by itself? See, here's the thing. There are certain aspects of human nature that I hate. Like, literally hate. Like, you didn't fall over and create this situation by yourself. And I apologize for this other person doing this particular thing to you. Let me get my pendulum. Is it going to turn? Look, I feel like it will turn out okay. Yeah, thanks, Valerie. I'm coming to you next. This is my pendulum, all right? How do you swing for yes? How do you swing for no? What do you do when you don't know the answer? How do you swing for a maybe? All right. So maybe and I don't know, it stands still. For yes, it'll swing back and forwards, and for no, it'll go in a circle. All right. Will this person come good? I don't think anyone wanted to see that answer. There will be a way for you to be able to move forward in the way that you want to. All right. You need to release the stress, release the anxiety, and thank the universe for the answer. I am 1,001% sure that you're not mentally in that place right now. But this situation will resolve. It will resolve in a positive way. The funny thing is, the card in the middle that I don't remember showing you is Black or Pink Pepper, which talks about being aware of people being untruthful. All right. There is a solution to this problem. You've got to kind of step back from the situation so that you can see the solution. You're right in it at the moment. It's really hard to see the solution when it's right there in your face. Pooja, I know I said that you could put it in more than once, but that's a bit ridiculous. Putting it in that many times is not going to help. All right. Brittany, I hope that actually helped. I don't know how that would have helped, but release, release, release. Trust that the universe has your back. There will be a solution here. But it may not be the solution that you were hoping for, if that makes sense. I don't feel like this person is going to commit to paying. I don't feel that they're going to come through with the goods straight up, just saying. I'm going to take a couple more, and then I need 11 people watching, 11 reactions. That's cool. 1 hour and 11 minutes, and then 11. Who's got all the ones? Ones are cool. All right, Valerie just paid. I'm going to do like a couple more, and then I'm going to go because I kind of have to be okay, awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you have a backup plan, and I applaud you for doing what you had to do to protect your child. Okay, perfect, Steph. Awesome. It's not going to run you dry. Shift your perspective, all right? The universe will provide for you. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? Start believing that one. Why do I receive? It doesn't matter about the how. You don't have to answer the how. The universe does the how bit. You have to do the rest of it. You have to trust. All right. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? And if you're over on Facebook, go and join my Shift Your Shit competition group. You don't have to be in Australia. You just have to be available. And if you're not in Australia and there's time differences that we need to consider, then I will run it as 2 sessions. Like, seriously. You are going to be okay. You are strong, and you are amazing, Brittany. Stand tall. Valerie, trust, intuition, psychic. All right, so Valerie paid some money into my PayPal, so Valerie gets a reading now. Oops. Valerie, did you have a question? I don't remember because I feel like that was put in like ages ago. And I had someone on YouTube doing comment. So it's, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pick up this card. Really lost my crown. Female. Excellent. All right, let's have a look. One more for you. You got a female in spirit around you too. I've got back problems. Have you got back problems, or did you have someone who's passed who has back problems? I'm talking like middle of my back, sort of just below the rib cage, and I feel like it's actually I feel like it's really stiff. Did you have, okay, that's weird. Did you have someone who passed who was in a wheelchair, who was, I want to say, paraplegic? Really weird. Or MS. Wow, really? Sorry, sometimes I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth until it's out, and then it shocks me. Okay, there's your cards. Actually, there's like 6 of them here, so probably not your cards. Neither, okay. All right, it might be someone else then. That's okay. But I've got a female in spirit right here, and it's really hot. Dude, seriously? Can you stop making me drop the cards? All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Old mother. Okay. Did she have back problems, or do you have back problems? You know, on occasion, before I kind of got a little bit more experienced in and having spirit come through, like past loved ones and that sort of stuff, I'd get the pendulum out. I'll show you. I used to do this. All right. All right. All right. Beautiful old lady, spirit person. Is this Valerie's mum? Yes. I moved my arm, and that's why I kind of, okay. So I used to do that to see who it was coming through. What about live? What do you mean? All right. Yeah, so I used to check with the pendulum, and because I kind of came into this. You're not speaking your truth, by the way. You need to speak up more, my friend. I use my friend as a term, guys. I don't actually know everyone on here. So, you know, that was how when I started getting spirit coming through, I'd go, is this situation? Or is this person, just for confirmation. And as confidence grew, I was able to then just go, that's who it is. Cool. All right. Trust your gut. You've got your own intuition. You've got your own strengths. You've got your own stuff, if you like. There's some challenges around. What about love for you? I'm glad you asked that. Rose is the oil of love. There is a relationship coming. I feel like there's a whole bunch of stuff from the past that you need to release, because you have this one here saying, be free, walk away, release. And then you've got Hella Christen, which is talking about healing from the past. You're very outspoken. I get that. Sometimes I feel that you don't say everything you need to say because you think it might go too far, if I'm trying to be pragmatic about it. Hella Christen is about healing from the past, right? Let go of sadness from the past and allow your heart, mind, and body to heal. I look for the happiness in my life and I stay positive. I feel like there's some stuff from the past that you need to deal with, that you need to release. You got we've all got the pile. We just got to deal with it. I'm burping, which is really gross, but I also know that this is another spirit thing coming through, and I'm trying to work out if it was maybe an alcoholic or someone who had reflux problems or stomach issues, if that makes sense. You got so many around you, and I feel like they're playing a bit of argy-bargy, trying to be the next one to come through, which is funny. But you do have love coming, and it's about being open to it and being ready for the opportunity as it comes. Hey, Rebecca, where are you? Because it's not evening here. And I do have to go very, very soon because kids like to eat. He's been good, though. He's been really good. So deal with your past. It's release the past. Acknowledge the stuff that happened. Acknowledge the feelings. Thank the universe for the... Okay, there we go. All right, that's why they're kind of vying for attention. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Welcome. That makes perfect sense, Valerie. All right. that would be why my stomach is feeling irky-perky, as I say to my kids. All right. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. All right. I am grateful to have you here. You can just listen to my little Australian accent for a little while. Do you know what it is, though, Valerie? Sometimes it's the fact that you go around the mountain, there's a little bit more to deal with, and you go around the mountain and you go, yeah, I'm done, I'm dealt with that. And then you go around the mountain and something sets you off again and you go, oh, crap, it's still there. But eventually, yeah, you have dealt with it. It's just sometimes you have to deal with a different aspect of it, or you have to sort of deal with things a little bit differently. What I am going to tell you is that your husband and your mum never leave your side. They are right there, sometimes annoyingly so, and I feel like they probably send you signs. I feel, do you talk to them? Because I feel like on occasion, I'm not the only one that gets a bit ranty. I actually did a reading for a lady once, and I said to her, can you stop swearing at your mother-in-law, please? And she's gone, oh my God, I do swear at her when I yell at her in spirit. And I went, excellent. So that was her instant of knowing that I was actually connected to her mother-in-law. Anyway, I feel like you've dealt with so much and you're doing a really, really good job. Like, you've been through more than a lot. But don't be afraid to sort of go back and go, okay, so this still triggers me, that still triggers me, and what do I need to do to work through that so that I'm not going to be triggered in future? And can she kind of let my back go now, please? Okay. I hope that made sense for you, Valerie. Oh, I'd nearly just dropped my talking to heaven. Oh, perfect. That's hilarious that I brought out a mountain analogy then. Pull that one out. I hate that card. All right, let's have a look now, Valerie. I was met by so many loving people. Some of these cards, sometimes I go, that's a bit meh. This one was, there is no such thing as death, which I don't like. Well, I do like, but I don't like. It's just not terribly helpful, if that makes sense. We are soulmates. That's funny because I pulled that out just before. When I was shuffling, it kind of came out sideways a little bit and I popped it back in because I figure if it's needed to come out again, it will. Clearly, it's there. All right. I hope that made sense for you. Know that they are there. They appreciate you talking to them. They send you signs that when they're there. You know, sometimes I get messages from spirit and I go, but that's a bit generic. Like, the message just then was something about there's going to be a song on the radio, or you're going to hear a random song that will be significant to either your, I'm feeling it's your husband, but it could be your mum. It'll be playing later today. I just hit my hand on the table. There you go. That's why it was significant for you. Listening to music, there's going to be something that's going to come out. There's something today, music related. Either it's going to be a song that plays over in your head and annoys the out of you, or you're going to hear it on the radio or something like that. There's going to be a song played for you today. All right. I keep saying I have to go because I've got a 3-year-old kind of out there. All right, Rebecca, let me just do it very quick. Oh. We opened the spirit door and now they all want to come through. All right, Rebecca, have you had someone who had a stroke, who passed? Stroke. I'm feeling heat down my right side. It's only on my right side. This is my dominant side. But there's also healing. What have you got going on that requires healing in your body? Yeah, totally just my right side, just totally feeling it. All right. All right, mum's here then. I was going to say female, but I wasn't confident. All I could feel was the numbness and the heat down my right side. Normally, if it's female, I'd get heat all over. So that was that's where that was from. I got what you meant, Valerie. Your mum's around you. Have you got the shoulder problems, or was that her? There you go. This is the one I just dropped. I'm very sorry for your loss, your mum and your brother. Okay. Who's got the shoulder problems? Because I've just got pain. It's mostly on the right side, but just sort of to the middle of the shoulder blade. Okay. So that was her too. This is going to kind of come out of left field, I think. What I just saw was you throwing the ashes off a mountain, and I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it was somewhere beautiful. It was somewhere where you just kind of released them to the universe, and it's beautiful. I don't know what the plans were with their ashes, but they are around you. They are not going anywhere. I feel like your brother's sort of, was he a wannabe comedian? This year has been a horrible, horrible year for so many people. I just feel like your brother's going to be playing tricks on you from spirit world. He's going to sort of make things happen that you're going to go, that's something he would do, and he's going to go, ha ha, I'm here. If only I had known what I know now, I would have lived differently. All right. We also got this one. We will be together again. Hey, Nadia. All right. They are together. They're going. Really? The words in my head were they're going to haunt you. And I don't mean that in a negative way. And I feel like it's him. I feel like your brother was a funny one. All right. Excellent. Well, that's not going to end. I apologize for that. They're talking about haunting you, just so you know, just so you're aware. In a good way, you know, when things happen, you're going to know, like when things happen and you think of them, that's them saying, hey, I'm here. And I feel like they're giving you an energetic cuddle whenever you need it. Like literally saw them on either side of you holding you, and you have to feel those feelings and deal with the grief. And it's not easy, and it's okay for it to take just as long as it takes. Don't be in a rush to sort of get over it or run on someone else's time frame, because there is no such thing as an end date for grief. All right. I'm going to grab one of these ones for you. That one, in fact. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So, in the midst of all the stuff you're going through, start to focus on the things that you want to achieve. Don't unpack where you're at. Start taking, even if it's millimeter by millimeter, whatever speed you go at, forward progress is progress. All right. Any step forward is progress. All right. I should really go. I was not expecting to do that level of readings today. So here we are. All right. If you would like to book a reading with me, I charge $60 Australian per half hour. They are done over Zoom. All right. I don't know what it translates to my international followers, but usually I take payments over PayPal, which means you can sort of change the currency. I have an online calendar. Go to my Book Now button to book that in. I also offer hypnotherapy and coaching services. My advertising will be on the radio here in my local area. My local radio station is starting to advertise next week. So if you want to get in ahead of people hearing the advertising on radio, book now. Book now, book now, book now. I have Unstick Your Stuck sessions with past life regressions. I have the Shift Your Shit 30-day program. The link is somewhere in there. Do you like that? Somewhere in there? I don't know where it is now. It's gone. It is in the comments, but if you search Shift Your Shit competition group, you will find my Shift Your Shit competition group magically. That will be drawn on the 3rd of November, Sydney time, Sydney day and time. I will probably do it as a live feed. Last time I got all the names in my singing bowl and pulled out the winners. So that will be drawn on the 3rd of November. It will commence on the 9th of November. And wait, there's more. If you decide you want to be in that and don't want to be in the competition group, you pay $547 for the 30-day program. And as a bonus, if you choose to take up that early bird price, you get a one-on-one session of hypnotherapy with me, which is valued at $500. So it is worth taking that up if you are interested. Anything else? I do hypnotherapy, psychic readings, Reiki sessions. I do life coaching, law of attraction coaching. I do all the things. Just either message me or go to my book now button and book something in. Other than that, have a great day. I will be back at 8:30 p.m. tonight for Love Angels Light TV with Leon. We're about to have a chat about what we're going to be doing tonight, and it's going to be awesome. So check us out at 8:30 p.m. tonight. It is approximately 9 hours from now. So have a good day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.